guys, Ronnie back again. Just a little update on yesterday. I talked about you can't outrun the fork and how much food you probably don't really need to be eating those big meals, and just because you feel hungry all the time, you're packing bigger lunches and you're eating bigger suppers. So what I did is a couple weeks ago is I've changed my meal plan to seeing how much less I could eat. And if you knew me back about 6-8 months ago, my lunch bag was full. I would have, I could feed a family of 4 with what I was taking to work some days. All good food, mind you. It was, it was protein, it was some yogurt, and it was some fruit, 2-3 pieces of fruit a day. So I've changed that plan around. I sort of felt like I was plateauing a little bit, or I wasn't getting anywhere with some of the weight to start moving off a bit, so off the scale. So what I did, I'll show you quickly here, a little example of what I did here is I got a chicken breast today. I have my 2 eggs for breakfast, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I just have a little salty treat, 2 olives later. That's my day, and a bottle of water. I'll probably have about 4 of these. I try to get 4, minimum 4. So if you can see how little bit of food that is, that's 1 chicken breast. That's not even a huge piece of chicken. Skin off. I'm on WW Blue Plan, so I don't really eat the skin on much. Sometimes I do. It points higher on WW Blue Plan, or probably all their plans. I haven't moved off the Blue Plan. I sort of enjoy that. My eggs are 0-point foods, but keeping in mind, all these foods have calories, right? So if I'm at a 1,750 calorie day menu for myself, you don't want to be exceeding that. So that's 1,750 in the calculator. You can go to Google and calculate your calories. For me, it shows it should be about a pound a week loss at 1,750 per day. So what I have in there is nowhere really near that, you know what I mean? So and then I'm going to go home tonight. I think probably going to have another haddock. We had a haddock supper last night, and I had a bowl of soup, homemade chicken soup. So very little in points for both of those meals, but again, the calories are there. So if you're following a calorie-based diet, just be aware of some of the foods that are higher in calories. And we base our menu now around whole foods. We don't eat out of pre-made containers. Everything is homemade. You see Kathy doing the recipes and stuff on the page there. We try to keep it nice and clean through the week. We like to have our pita pizzas, our air fryer fries. Air fryers are a thing that you should really look into if you don't have one and you want to start one of these diet plans. Don't matter what plan. Get away from the deep fried grease and stuff. So we have our air fryer fries. Potatoes are, for me, an average 4 points for a medium-sized potato or whatever on my plan. But again, that's how little I eat through the week right now. And last week I was a 1.1 pound loss. I started that plan a week and a half ago, and I came down 1.1. So it was working last week. So anyway, just be careful of how much food you're eating. I don't eat a whole lot of fruit anymore. It's an insulin spike for me. I can just about feel it every time I have the fruit. So I don't mind having an orange here and there, or a banana, or an apple. It's not off the plan. It's just not on my plan every day. Anyway, have a great day. Follow us on Kathy's Keto, Ronnie's WW Healthy Journey. Subscribe.